Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys today? I have your messages for today. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be. Excuse me, before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Have you been creating your own life, or have you let other people create your life for you? In this energy they're talking about, you need to create your own life. Okay? Take a deep breath. Relax. Breathe in that good prana, that good air, so you can generate energy from your element, from being out in the environment, in nature. They call it nature. So that you can manifest your desires. Right? That's the journey, right? Just calling on somebody here today telling me a blame game. So I might be playing the blame game with you. I might be playing the blame game with you. As y'all saw, that flew across the floor, across the room, right? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Now, the lighter side is not the dark side. So the light side is the light side. That's the sunny side of the street. And belong to your own dream. Create your own life. And this is says focus on the lighter side of life, right? Okay? These are escapes, okay? These are excuses, mistakes, accidents, on purpose, on accident energies as well. Becoming braver. Being resilient, being able to bounce back after an experience that we done had. Growing stronger and seeing it in a fresh perspective. That's a failure, though. That's the one that fell all the way across the room. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. We just talked about this. Guys, don't mind my nails. I am in the process of destructing these nails. Valentine's nails. So please just I'm a messenger. 5, somebody changed their mind. These are excuses, escapes. Somebody's serious now, no nonsense. They ain't taking no nonsense. This is a serious now. It's time to get serious. They straight talk. They serious now. They breaking free with freedom here. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Keep up. Immense effort is here. And this is advancing ahead. Because you're serious now. It's like advancements here. And somebody might be even getting a cash advance from a bank, a credit card, a loan, a lawsuit, nature, communication. So I told you we have to get out in the elements and ground yourself out there first. So flower energy, that's still buried. Something that's buried in the ground, something that grows from the earth, something that requires sunlight, tender love, tender, care, sunlight, water in it, tenderness, kind words, elemental messenger. So they got messages here that you don't know about yet, but we ain't got there. Abundant, though. This is about blessings that could be here. I am limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Is my abundance. No matter what, even though time is up or keeping up with time, putting an immense effort into something, honesty. With honesty here, I can always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself when I'm creating a life. When I'm creating a life of my own, under belonging to your own dream. See, because you can manifest these dreams and desires. See, this is how spirit breaks it down to you guys when, they want to talk, spiritual messages. I just see it and I just be like, where are we going today? They wanted to politic. They told me when I came in we was going to politic. We was going to take the mask off, reveal the snakes and what type of snakes we got in the grass. Is it something that we need to be concerned? Garden snakes or rat snakes or corn snakes or what kind of snakes we got? Pythons, boa constrictors. What kind we got here? You know? But they said that we got no nonsense. So we got people in positions to weed and seed out the nonsense, okay? And they got immense help here. Immense help. Like it's on time sensitive. It's on the timeline of now, okay? Happening now. Nature's communicating through the elemental changes of the seasons and of the days. It's letting you know that when things start to blossom, okay, there'll be more elemental messages coming in for you. This is how they speak, okay? And no nonsense. This is time sensitive, okay? This is time to play no games, okay? Under freedom, if you want to break free from strongholds, if you want to break free from bondage, if you want to break free from temptation, if you want to break free from lust, if you want to break free from addictions, okay? You be chosen here. You could be chosen. You are chosen. And I prophesize to say that the honest divine here, we have that portal coming in on 2222. Okay, it's coming in on February 22nd, 2022. Okay, and that will be on Tuesday. Okay, I told you that portal was open and set your intentions, and this is where they're getting y'all prepared, to elevate yourself on your spiritual journey. People will be ascending, and masters will be downloading, and different positionings will be recognized and recognitions in those times. There will be a portal shift, shifting in energy as well. Um, yeah, under becoming braver. Something like they told us this week, you might not be taking the lead in one energy or another. So the ones that were taking back seats in one energy or another, they might be brought to the forefront or brought up front, you know what I mean? So that, you can be seen. Okay. Because you're going to, because of experiences you experience, so you'll be taken up in a leveling up positioning. For those that balance their frequency out of 3D energy, um, where we learned the hertz. I know that was a very difficult thing. I know I got a lot of energies of saying, when it was 1 to 393, because I told you it was under 400, and you know, anything under 3 is still 3D. But you say, well, what if I listen to 174 and another one combined together? Will that still make it 3D? Good question, right? Good question. As a combination of energy, right? As a combination of the 9, they call them biennial energies. I think they call biennial energies because they got 2. Bi means 2, by 2. Okay? And they also say 2 by 2 in agreements of something. I don't know why we're going all here, but this is what they want me to talk about, yo. Okay? Because you possessing your power here. Okay? You using your power for great. Using your power to manifest your, desires and your purpose and your different things you want here. And it's no nonsense. Like, they're not taking no nonsense. Like, this is just for those that, are strong in your journey. Nevertheless, the karmic reveals, or the karmic DNA codes. That's like, there's a frequency of 777 of DNA coding, 7 up. So you see, you got to go to the 7th day to break those DNA codes. This is why they want me to talk about this, like, I guess. Because on the lighter side of things. And sometimes you need to ingest, because I'm having intergestion. So sometimes you need to ingest some things for food. Okay. Food for thought type of energy. Okay. This is politics, politicking. This is like talking. This is like, agree to disagree, or just like, if you ever caught a TED talks where, you just pick a topic and you talk, okay, objectively. Or, unobjectively, whatever the case may be. If you got a rebuttal, what I mean, it can be agreed to be a disagreed, okay? And we still are good the next day. But somebody's putting immense effort to advance here. But there was some failures in the past. There was some breaking free in the past. There was also the truth and trust that was here. This was some honesty. You had to be honest either with yourself, because it says that, due to others not being authentic with you, you must be authentic with yourself in order for, you to be this limitless being and manifest whatever you desire in the physical reality. Okay? Because that's what we want to do. We want to manifest. Oh, I want to be like those, Don't tell me no rapper. I mean, I know some of them are billionaires and all, but at the same time, talk to me on a businessman like Elon Musk. Okay? and a person like that tell me, like, what's a day in your life look like? So I can get up and think like a multi-millionaire, billionaire. He focused his mind on an electric car. Now, not to say electric cars was not a thing, but brilliant man, brilliant. There's a lot of other brilliant people, but he's not one of the the ones that set his price and couldn't be beat, and then he just expanded it. Now we like Mars, like SpaceX, like new Tesla phones, like that's big things, y'all. Towers, like that's big things. Okay, so even though we politicking in financial wealth, because that's what that would be, financial capital, business capital, things like that. Okay, because you could be becoming braver, through experiences. Even though things fail, but you do get a no nonsense and a freedom energy here of keeping up. Okay, but that means you putting immense effort in something, along with you being true to yourself about it, along with communing with the inner energy of elemental, your frequency, your vibration for abundance. That's what they came in energy with right away. Okay, that's what they said right away. So now I want to know, how does this relate to the collective? How does this relate to the collective here? How does this relate to the collective? It relates to the collective by skill. So that means that's somebody gonna put work in to get here. Through the dancer of frustrations, you frustrate yourself in this energy, by pushing timelines too close to deadlines, by procrastination, stagnant energy. Okay, that's family. By no family support. The light feather, no family support. And paths, knowing which way to go. Knowing the right road to be on, and to how to be able to find your peace and joy and your happiness. Okay? So that's just around the corner. With joy here, joy is just around the corner. This is moment to moment of paths. This is, sharing too much of yourself with others that can't support you in no way, shape, or form. This is also, at the right of picking, picking something at the right time, doing something in the right moment. Like it's in the season that it's called upon. Not procrastinating and waiting for seasons. Yeah, slowing down the season change of things. Delays. We are the world in this world. Yeah. That's when failures come in. I understand that mistakes are only an opportunity to learn. But they're costly mistakes. They're they're costing your joy. They're costing you abundance. They're costing you freedom. They're costing you, an immense effort. And it's costing you advancements in your journey. Okay. Setbacks, deal breakers are here. I just want to see what's going on, y'all. Who this? I just want to give me a word or two about this failures. Who is this? Alright, so these are cutthroat folks. This is cutthroat. This is cutthroat energy. And this is also about you and your chakras of freedom, about speaking up about, something here. Ruthless measures. Somebody might be taking ruthless measures against you. You, them, you. Of honesty. Taking your niceness for your weakness. Why would I want to? Yeah, taking your niceness for your weakness. And under the abundance, partners, efforts of physical reality and the light. This is the lighter side of things, right? This is the light. There is a light. And versus dark. Light and dark together. And a game changer. Okay. Good. I got that. And with intensity, this is like powerful energy coming through. No talking, though. The freedom person ain't talking. The failure person is cutthroat because they was doing things that could possibly, that they got to be resilient about. That they got to be able to bounce back from. I don't know if you can bounce back from bullet holes and scar and box cutter cuts, stab wounds. I mean, you might, but you gonna have a hole there. I mean, cutthroat might be torture. Humor and doubt. Humor and doubt. Let me see what's going on, y'all. Yeah, let's see what's going on. All right, becoming braver about what here? What are we becoming braver about here? The high priestess, or the high priest, or the priest, and the knob of passion, nine of fire, of cutthroat. So anger. Like I said, somebody might got shot, stabbed, hurt. These are failures. Somebody might got shot, stabbed. That's the hospital. That's the doctor coming in to check on you. So somebody definitely might have got hurt here. Over a woman. Typical. Two women might have fought. Two men might have fought. This woman might be you might be this man's baby mother, or you got kids with this guy. I don't know. And his baby mother. I don't know who these people are. Cutthroat. Yeah, she a little ratchet. I don't know if you ready for this kind of girl. She'll ride or die. She like air. 10 of air. Like y'all relationship might be up in the air. She might feel like she on a pedestal above you here. But it also talks about backstabbing. It talks about betrayal. It's talking about, trying to make a shoe fit that don't fit type of energy. Or trying to fit in where you don't belong. Under frustrations. Under no family support here. Under no nonsense. But somebody ain't taking that stuff. Yeah. Frustrations. Water emotions. Of the throat of freedom. The devil. The devil's cloaked in fantasy. Why would I? The devil is cloaked here. Moment to moment on these paths. So you might not be on the right path here when it comes to certain things under why would you? Why would you? Because it feels a fantasy. It feels a desire of, temptation. It feels a bondage, codependency here. Yeah. It's tempting. It's never private. This person has very little emotions. This person is never private at all. It's never private. They probably get paid off of this too. Amount of water. Mm-hmm. 8 of water. Eight of Cups leaving, but not really wanting to leave. Feeling emotional because of emotions you feel. Why would you? Because of emotions. Of others. The emotions of others. Okay, the emotions of others here still here. What about the abundance? Keeping it up. So you're going to keep this facade up, or this person's going to keep this facade up, a persona. But the real naked truth is this person is real vulnerable here under the partners. They've been with a lot of folks here. Okay? King of Earth. Somebody that treats them like the ground, like a doormat. Somebody else's justice, somebody else's spying or watching. And then the 8 of Air, 8 of Swords. Blinded to the truth that you're addicted to this person's passion. Under the paths, under the moment to moment. But the paths to righteousness is straight and narrow. And with this road here, y'all on this road to destruction here. Because even though these two guys look pretty sketchy, looks like this guy here has gotten you blinded by some type of bondage here, some kind of lust here, some type of, you know, ebb and flow between the two of you. And that was just for the moment to moment, because after that, 7 of water, he will be coming back to hurt, harm, or destroy you in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So, other frustrations though, because this person can't handle. So you girls love to be sexy and erotic and temptress, and I gotta tell you though, the power of some of that stuff can be so overpowering to a man. Okay? to hysteria, to it'll make him have hysteria or to insanity. Okay? You can do all that stuff to a soul snatching. Okay? Oh, I'm going to be the best he ever had. You're going to be the worst you ever had. Okay? Less is more. But I'm going to let you girls go ahead on. But I can't say I didn't tell you the message, because I told you the message. You know? You know? Pop that don't stop ain't going to keep them. If that's the case, then a prostitute would be married. They would marry them. They would be the first ones they gravitate to marry, right? She's transparent. She is who she is. Even if you paid her, that way you can't say I was your girlfriend. That way you can't say, you know what I mean? I gave it to you because I loved you. Nope. You paid me. You got to understand the mindset of the person that's doing the job and the person that's getting the job done. So that's a message that somebody might need here. It's a key component for somebody. Just depends on the job you got to do. Okay? Some of that stuff ain't cheap. Okay? Some of them chicks make more money than you make working a 2-week job where you get paid every 2 weeks for the entertainment of a man. Okay? I'm going to stop saying that it's the entertainment of a man, because all across all cultures, they get paid geishas. They get paid to entertain a man. So that was an old Chinese thing. Women would sit while the men sip sake or whatever that stuff is, that clear water looking stuff, bitter, whatever that stuff is. And a woman would sit right beside him on her knees with all this tight, heavy garment on, all for the pick to be picked for the night, festivities, if that makes sense to you, the night party, or whatever happens for dessert. Okay? Because we got the devil here, and he loves dessert. Devil's dessert, though, not maybe, they told us the lighter side, but with the devil here, now we on the dark side. And not only did we get the light and the dark, because we battling both sides now, because if you got dark, then you got to have light. And if you got light, you definitely going to have some dark in there. Okay? So, they got a whole switch swap, because it was night and day with the moon. And then we got 7 of Swords, sneakiness. And then we got the Ace of Wands, passionate. And then we got the 5 of Swords of defeat. Okay? And then we got the 2 here of truce. Okay? They square it off. It's all right. Man down. Truce. All right, so whatever beef was here, whatever situation this is, they got a lot of people here, a lot of different things. Somebody might be doing self-pleasure here with the magician here, because that's you shipping your own mechanical beast. That's what this is. This is a mechanical beast that she made up. So she put a plastic, thing on there. That's your freedom from escape. You figure, oh, if I don't have one, I'm gonna make me one. So the mechanics of sexuality, of your own sexuality. after being under the devil's power of control of the devil. You know what I mean? You gonna break free from the devil's control, but it's telling me you won't know what to do with yourself. You're gonna be like, well, I'm gonna always wanna, have it open under the high priest because she got secrets and knowledge. And with him sitting here as the high priest, he's like, Lord, you sitting there with your stuff all open. Well, I changed my mind. I was under the devil's control. Now what I'm gonna do now? Be sitting up on the steps of buildings with it open, beckoning for people to come get it. Under cutthroat, will I be at that desperate measure? Meaning, because that's desperate measures now. You know what I mean? Under ruthless measures. So am I gonna have to go in the world of we are the world? Yeah, we got what? Moon under the doctor. Then we got futurality, Ace of Wands, passion, and then defeat, and then truce. Then underneath here is what? Why would I want to? Why would I want to? Because you want to be honest with yourself, right? Because, other people can lie to you, but the Ace of Wands about passion, what you're truly passionate for is to be true. Do you just want to be, just another girl on this person's thing? Not having support by this person. Any woman that raises her skirt up and gets wet for them, they'll, be with them no matter how much success you have, will you find another person that be just like that here? That's what it's just saying. Like, why would you? Under this energy, of course, if you on the right path, that this energy, when the guys whistle at you, you don't even look back. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's a waste of your time. Like that type of energy, ordinarily. But this is saying that it's, no support here the way it came in. You was, failures and freedom and being honest with yourself so you can have your abundance here and stuff. So releasing yourself from the power of a man or some woman, you just thinking it through under, inner vision is intense here under the past in which you might have to travel, to get back to some type of normal or some type of, spiritual journey, like to continue on this spiritual journey, because it's like you being derailed for some reason or another, and you feel defeated for some reason or another, and you feel like your naked truth is not enough here for your abundance because of flirt. It's showing me the King of Earth. King of Earth would be about his pentacles, about his money. But this energy is showing me that this man is like a narcissist pervert. Like a real narcissist pervert here is what it's talking about with multiple partners. It's abundant in that type of thing. Like he's always lifting up somebody's skirt. He's always chasing after somebody. He's always, in a reflection of another lover, and with the water here, eight of cups, and then the shower. And I told you, like, it leaves you feeling dirty. It really leaves you feeling even though you got satisfied, but it leaves you feeling empty because it came with emptiness. Not even a doctor can help this person with the knife of fire. And not even a doctor can help this person. Okay? Because they're not authentic enough with themselves to be transparent enough to admit the addiction here. And I told you what kind of addictions could be here when I first came in. So if you didn't hear, check back out in the front. And you'll be able to hear the kinds. It's toxic here, though. All right, let me see what they want to talk about real quick. Moon. Overflow. Overwhelm and plenty. The jewel web of connectivity. The web of lies. Then it's the feast of plenty. You know. Okay, so whatever seven of, what are they being sneaking about? Connectivities. Different interactions with different lovers. Just like I said, I told you when I got here and they just told me naked women in the rain. So that person doesn't care about your emotions. That person doesn't care if you've given your bare truth to them. They don't care, you know, about how much you love them. They don't care about how much of a desire you have to be with them. You know, they're only thing here with overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Jewel, which is the jewel web of connections of different. So even though you don't see these people, you know that there's somebody else there because you feel vulnerable by it. This lady will lift up her skirt anywhere. Even if he with you, she'll lift up her skirt and be like, oh, you remember when you had this, such and such? In your face. So this person won't. And then this is a perfect storm. Calling in a perfect storm because this is going to call in a fight. A courage to step into life. But they told you coming into the energy that belonging to your own dream. Because these are the dreams that you've made up. Benefactor, grace and generosity. Okay? Being too generous with your time. Letting people waste your daggone time. And, you know, having too much intensity for people that don't have the same intensity for you. Okay? Under defeat. Okay? And the feast of plenty would be like you got plenty of choices, but you also got plenty of consequences that go with it too. Okay? And the connectivities is the, you know, consequences of sexual demons, you know, sexual soul ties, you know, babies, unwanted babies and children. Okay? Plenty of things to overflow and things to go wrong here. Because it's cutthroat and ruthless measures. All right, well, let's see some more. And that sounds, let's see. Let's see. All right, so overflowing and overwhelmed and plenty. So something is overwhelming this person, something that's got plenty of things going wrong, ain't working it out. I'm running because I can't face my own effing mess. Under the number 7, that's that 7 of Swords energy. The jewel web of connectivity. So what's going on there? So this lady standing there with her dress up. Make amends. I want to make things right between us under connectivity. Y'all won't be able to make things right between you guys because this person will still have the desire, the hope, the wish that this person that pulls their skirt up, that mirrors this reflection of remember me. Remember we was in bondage together. Remember we was doing this together of bondage, even if they change their mind, okay? And say they wasn't going to do it no more. That's going back to yesterday, right? I ain't going to do it no more. I worry and stressed out about this separation under the feast of plenty because of choices and consequences. I told you there was a plenty of it. Okay? Indulging, you know, drinks, codependencies, and playing victim too much, or, you know, pity parties, and the damsel in distress, the seductress, the temptress, the succubus, the incubus, the harlot, the Jezebel, and the rebel. Okay? The fee here. Even if you are abundant, okay, you can make money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. I'm truly sorry for all the hurt that I've caused. I hope to tell you this in person one day. Calling in the perfect storm. Because if I call you right now and tell you, this might start a fight. Okay? Even though I know you are where my abundance lie. But I got too many other lies and tells and failures going on over here that I ain't living in my free will or my free truth or my freedom. Okay? And I can't be authentic with myself right now. I'm sorry for everything. Everything. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So now they want you to forgive them. They want to be able to tell you this in person. Now they so stressed out about the separation and then making amends. And I want to make things right between us. And it says I'm running away because I can't face my own mess. And why can't they face their own mess? Is because I will admit that my pride has gotten in the way of our connection. And that was those connectivities that was connecting with the jeweled web, right? Under the connectivities. Okay. Look, that was grace and generosity under the benefactors. Because they was benefiting something from the grace of being with this lady pulling up her skirt and putting a puddle underneath her when she done. Because you might not support him in this way. Under the spirit of family in reverse. Under partners. Under the throat chakra. Not speaking up or speaking up about the wrong thing or not about the right thing or talking all around about the things but never directing what is needed here. Hold on, let me call y'all this. Somebody is at my door. All right, you guys. Namaste.